Welcome to the ALGO-CRM feature playlist. In this video, we will see reports. First, we will start from the company page where we need to select a company. I am selecting Arihant Solution 2. Now we're on the dashboard. Reports help a specific role-based user to view all inquiries or support tickets related to them. Along with their own inquiries or support tickets, the user can also see the inquiries and support tickets of the team members who report to them. We can check these reports from the left menu panel by going to the Report section. Here, you will find two options: Enquiry Reports and Support Ticket Reports. First, I will explain the Enquiry Reports section. When we click on Enquiry Reports, we get four options: Unassigned Inquiries, Assigned Inquiries, Matured Inquiries, and Dropped Inquiries. First, let's look at Unassigned Inquiries. These are the inquiries that are not yet assigned to any executive. Here, we get two options: Today's Unassigned Inquiries and All Unassigned Inquiries. Now, we will click on Today's Unassigned Inquiries. Here, we will see all the inquiries that were created today but are still not assigned to any executive. If any inquiry is deleted, it will also be removed from this list. If an unassigned inquiry gets assigned on the same day it was created, it will automatically shift from unassigned inquiries to assigned inquiries. We can easily edit any inquiry from here by simply double-clicking on it. Now, let's check the All Unassigned Inquiries section. For this, we will go back to the left menu and click on Unassigned Inquiries, where we will find the option for All Unassigned Inquiries. In this section, we can view all the inquiries that have not been assigned till date, from the time the company was created. If any unassigned inquiry is deleted, it will also be removed from the Unassigned section. If the assigned inquiry ledger is deleted, then that inquiry will appear again in All Unassigned Inquiries, because its last stage becomes unassigned. To find any specific inquiry, we can use the Filter option or the Search option, which helps us quickly locate the inquiry. We have now completed the Unassigned Inquiries module. Now, we will move to the Assigned Inquiries section. For this, we will go to the left menu panel, open Enquiry Report, and click on Assigned Inquiries. Assigned inquiries are those inquiries that have been created and assigned to an executive. Here, we get three options: Today's Assigned Inquiries, All Assigned Inquiries, and Overdue Inquiries. We will start with Today's Assigned Inquiries. Here, we will see all the inquiries that have been assigned today. Any inquiry that was previously unassigned but got assigned today will also appear in this list. If an inquiry is assigned today but its receive date is an earlier date, it will still be displayed here because the inquiry creation took place today. Now, let's check the All Assigned Inquiries option. We can find this under the Assigned Inquiries section and then click on All Assigned Inquiries. Here, we can see all the inquiries that have been assigned from the time the company was created up to today. If the ledger of any matured or dropped inquiry is deleted, that inquiry will appear here in the All Assigned Inquiries list. Additionally, any inquiry that is overdue or has been assigned today will also be displayed in this list. If any assigned inquiry is deleted, it will be removed from this section as well. We can also use the Filter option to easily fetch and view specific data or edit any record by double-clicking on it. Now, let's check the Overdue Inquiries. For this, go to the left menu, click on Assigned Inquiries, and then select Overdue Inquiries. An inquiry becomes overdue when it has been assigned but the executive has not taken any action before the due date. The executive can still work on these inquiries later, but they will be moved to the Overdue section. This also allows the owner to easily see which executives' inquiries have become overdue. We can edit any inquiry by double-clicking on it or use filters to quickly find specific inquiries. Now, let's move to the next module, Matured Inquiries. For this, go to the left menu panel, open Enquiry Reports, and select the Matured Enquiries option. Here, we will see all the enquiries that have matured and whose enquiry process has been completed. Here, we get two options: today's matured enquiries and all matured enquiries. First, let's check today's matured enquiries. All enquiries that have matured today will be displayed here. If an enquiry was assigned today and also matured today, it will appear in both today's assigned enquiries and today's matured enquiries. Even if an enquiry was received on an earlier date but matured today, it will still be shown in this list. Now, let's check all matured enquiries. We can find this option under Matured Enquiries in the left menu panel. Here, all the enquiries that have matured in the last 6 months will be displayed. The All Matured Enquiries section shows data from the past 6 months. If any enquiry is deleted, it will also be reflected here. We can edit any enquiry by double-clicking on it, and we can also apply filters to quickly find specific enquiries. Now, let's move forward to the next module, Dropped Enquiries. For this, go to the left menu, open Enquiry Report, and then click on Dropped Enquiries. Here, we will see all the enquiries whose requirements were not fulfilled and were marked as dropped by the team. We get two options: today's dropped enquiries and all dropped enquiries. Now, click on today's dropped enquiries. Here, we will see all the enquiries that were dropped today, regardless of the situation. Even if an enquiry was assigned in the past but dropped today, it will appear in this list. However, if a past dropped enquiry ledger is edited, that enquiry will not be shown in this list. Next, we will check all dropped enquiries. For this, go to Dropped Enquiries and then click on All Dropped Enquiries. Here, all the enquiries that were dropped in the last 6 months will be displayed. The All Dropped Enquiries section shows data from the past 6 months only. If any enquiry is deleted, it will also be reflected here. We can edit any enquiry by double-clicking on it, and filters can also be applied to quickly find specific enquiries. Now that we have gone through enquiry reports, let's move on to support ticket reports. For this, go to the left menu panel, click on Reports, and then select Support Ticket Reports. The options here are the same as in enquiry reports, and all the features work in the same way as we saw for enquiry reports. Apart from reports, we can also check this information from the dashboard. Now, let's move to the dashboard from the left menu panel. In Unassigned Tickets, the Today's option displays only today's unassigned enquiries, while the View Details option shows all unassigned enquiries. In Assigned Enquiries, the Today's option displays today's assigned enquiries, the View Details option shows all assigned enquiries, and the Overdue Ticket option displays all overdue enquiries. In Matured Enquiries, the Today's option displays today's matured enquiries, while the View Details option shows all matured enquiries from the last 6 months. In Dropped Enquiries, the Today's option displays today's dropped enquiries, and the View Details option shows all dropped enquiries from the last 6 months. Even if we switch the dashboard to Support Tickets, the same options are available. Reports help in checking the company's data, showing how many enquiries or support tickets are unassigned, assigned, matured, or dropped. This makes it easy to track and manage all enquiries and support tickets efficiently, ensuring nothing is missed and actions are properly monitored. Thank you.